I am Tibebu Belete. I am a journalist, and I am a manager of Ahadu Radio and Television. The reason why I have come here today is that the Awra Amba Community 50th year anniversary will be held in February 2022. I am a part of the 50th year anniversary committee because the ambassadors were elected. I've come to accompany them here. That's why I've been to here. The first time I saw Awra Amba was on television. Around 2001, a day that the Awra Amba televised was the talk of the country. In particular, the ideas that Zumra gave, the explanations and ideas given by Zumra were very different at the time. They are still different, and it was the talk of many people. Since then, I have been trying to find out who Zumra is. There was also a newspaper, the Addis Zumra newspaper. I wrote about Zumra in that newspaper, and I wrote about Awra Amba in that newspaper. Then in 2005, after our newspaper was closed due to the riots, we founded another newspaper called Sandiki newspaper. I have written about Zumra at different times, but I have not seen Awra Amba. I remember once that when we were coming from one place called Woldia, there was no asphalt on this side of the main road, and we were told that this is the main way to Awra Amba. Although we tried to finding Awra Amba, we lost the road and went back. This was around 2007. I wanted to come here around the Ethiopian millennium, but I couldn't. There was a girl who worked at Awra Amba because I consulted her when she graduated with a bachelor's degree. I forgot her name for the moment, and because of her, I knew about Awra Amba indirectly through the questioning that she was gathering. About a year ago, Zumra and Enani came to studio and I did an interview with them, which was liked by many people. I listened to Zumra many times, again and again. So, I was introduced to Awra Amba by such way. Today is the day I am very happy to have come. December 27th, 2020 is a very big day for me. Well, from childhood until now, I have lived in the media all my life. And while going to many places, I have seen many things from home and abroad. For more recently, I have been focusing on community development issues. In many places, I saw the work of the Jerusalem Children and Community Development Organization and other communities. These institutions have many great talented people like Mulukta Gabru in the country who have done many works. What makes Awra Amba unique is that it is under the self-leadership of Zumra and following the community members. It is not an idea from other places, it is independent thought that has entered to the Awra Amba community. In Awra Amba, the idea comes from itself. Awra Amba was able to inculcate and spread its own ideas. This makes it very, very special. The ideas we see everywhere in the world are studied and reported from other places, and they said that this society has this problem. But Awra Amba took it out of itself, its own philosophy, its own thinking, and its own good values, its own lens through which to seize the world. And they are built on that basis. What I see in Awra Amba is that a disposable thing is materials after finishing their service, but not a human being. To make a person happy again, take good care of the elderly, the Awra Amba community has built the way that every man is for one, and one is for all. Broadly also, the Awra Amba community has a way of seeing the country. So here, the Awra Amba has done many things in people's minds and changed people in a good manner so that others can learn from the Awra Amba community. And it is working for others too. This is the biggest thing, that from self-generated solution is being for everything. It is one of the ways of conflict resolution. In fact, I think that there is one word that is not in the dictionary in the Awra Amba community. It is the word conflict. Because the Awra Amba community does not know conflict. Resolve some misunderstandings through negotiation. If something has happened, the members of community said that, sorry. What have I made a mistake or said that you have not seen it on this side and I have seen it on this side? Resolve any disputes that arise, being bringer of peace. Perhaps the word peace is in the dictionary in the Awra Amba community, but not conflict. Since 1972, there has been no history of conflict of any kind, making it unique in the world, because man does even conflict with himself. In fact, when explaining conflict in literature, some people analyze it by saying that man with himself, man with his environment, and man conflict with another. However, Awra Amba changed this statement. Therefore, it is a society that has created conflict resolution methodology in its own way and has made the word conflict non-existent. In my opinion, Awra Amba is the biggest university, and it is the biggest university of peace. Especially the Amhara region, there is a lot of need to support, help, stand aside of Awra Amba, and exchange ideas. It is a great value found here that should be gotten across around the world, that should be told that others should inherit it. This is a time when the regional government deserves a lot of attention to the Awra Amba community, because it is a community that needs to be handed down its history. And overall, the work done so far, the whole journey so far has been very impressive. May God bless your work. Thank you.